Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Amnesia and Science City of Rage. Last we left off, we caught up once again with Kate and Zartel as they were on their way to Kabara, only to run into an old enemy from the past, a dangerous aquatic creature known as a devil shark. Luckily, they made it out unscathed for the most part, but the shark itself got away. Meanwhile, back in Thaliost, Norimo woke up to find not only had she been given a replacement cybernetic eye, that cybernetic eye was now a bomb, and as penance for attempting a plan of attack with Oscar against the Oddballs, she must now aid them in breaking into the Pure Flame Lodge to uh, get what is possible the artifact they've all been looking for. So, you all are currently making your way through the Three Corners Bazaar. Norimo, who is heavily cloaked to hide her. Yep, sorry, I dropped something. Norimo, who is heavily cloaked to hide her golden crow tattoos, is leading you guys there. As you guys are making your way through the bazaar, you notice people moving away, giving you all looks of fear and some with anger. How do you all respond to that?
I think they like us.
How did I know you were gonna say that?
What you looking at? You have a problem with my size? I chop you off at the knees, then we can see eye to eye on the subject.
Human, as you say that, you notice that people back away more in fear of you. And it seems that some of the looks are directed more towards you than the rest.
Hold on one second.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. My daughter was asking questions about the game.
Ah.
I'm gonna find the closest person that's giving me the stink eye and fly up to their face and be like, "Anything you'd like to solve while I'm here?"
Did you say anything you'd like to solve or anything you'd like to say?
Solve any problems you'd like to solve or anything you'd like to say to my face?
Make an unintentional intimidation check. Or knowing you, it probably was intentional.
No, it was unintentional. You said intimidation?
Yes.
15. I rolled a 9.
With that, the person really doesn't say much. They just mutter an apology and quickly scoot away from you.
It's what I thought.
As you guys are all watching this, do you guys want to try to maybe try to piece together why people are showing more fear and anger towards Human than the rest of you?
I'm pretty sure we all just get the general gist of why people fear him. We've seen him in battle already.
That's not it.
It's probably because I look like the people that run this town right
now. What do you mean?
Okay, Jill. Since you're confused by it, roll a history check.
Okay. Let me. Fuck! Wow, I can't speak. I can't speak again. Ugh.
If you don't have your dice with you, you can. Do you have your dice with you?
I do not have physical dice anymore. And I do not. Fuck! I need to find my fucking sheet.
I'm down with the cursing.
Sorry, I need to find.
Do you want me to just roll for you? Do you want to just do a number generator?
I already did a roll. Like I have a dice roller thing that I just use on Google. Okay. 12. I rolled a 12. It's history check. If I'm not mistaken, I think I have like a +1 or a +2 in history. So that'd make it like 14, 13 around there.
Let me double check. I think you did send me one of your old sheets, so let me double check.
Yeah. I do not remember. And I'm not in the mood to find it right now on my phone because my phone is starting to become shit on me and I need a new one soon. Like, it's starting to become bad.
I can't find it. Do you want to just go for
The file
14?
is basically a file that is preset for Clip Studio Paint. That was you were looking at the artwork I was making for my character. Hi, Mom. You came in at a bad time. What? I'm on my I'm playing D&D right now.
Okay. She's going to have to wait for an hour and a half. Okay, anyway, so you want to go with 14 for it?
Yeah.
With your using your brain power, you remember that
What little
Luminous
brain power I have.
you remember that Luminous told you about what the pure flame does to people. And considering how they burn them alive, and human is disguised wearing one of their robes, I think you get the picture now.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
I'm a walking hibachi.
All right. As you guys are making your way through the bazaar, it'll definitely be a little bit. What are you all doing outside of like human, like kind of doing like a what to people who look at him? What are the rest of you doing?
Earl's gonna be looking around to see if he can spot. Sorry, my brain just turned off. Oh wow. If he can spot like anybody that seems suspicious in the area other than our group.
Roll investigation.
Give me one moment. Oh, I don't. Hold on. What? I'm gonna have to fix that because that doesn't look right. I'm pretty sure I don't have a +10 in investigation.
Ooh. I mean, you might. So your proficiency is +3, depending on what your intelligence is, and I believe as you can pick double proficiency in it, which would give you a +6. So I mean, it's possible.
I'm sorry. I just
Wait.
saw that. I was like, oh.
Wait,
wow.
does that mean you could have had +10 this entire time and you never noticed?
No. It just +10 since the last level up.
Yeah, once we hit level 5, the proficiency bonus went to 3. So if they have double, it went up to 6.
So it's +6.
Dude,
Minimum, plus whatever their intelligence is.
Guys, I haven't even added the sorry. Sorry, that.
Bro, for God's sakes, calm down.
Oh, sorry. I gotta do the math because I haven't even added the what's it called? My proficiency to it. Oh no, the proficiency because he's proficient in intelligence checks.
Oh, nice.
What does a 33 get me?
Oh my god!
Jesus.
Oh my god!
After so long!
I got
They're
an
like,
18
wait.
+10 +5.
I know this.
How'd you get a 28 +5?
Because I have a +10 for investigation.
So you rolled an 18.
I rolled an 18. And then I'm
10.
proficient. Plus I'm proficient in it, so it's +5.
Your luck is on the rebound and you finally noticed. Alright. With a 33, you mostly see just around here and there, you mostly see other Golden Crow members just like giving you like, yeah, we know what you're up to, so keep it moving. We keeping an eye on things. And out of the corner of your eye, you do occasionally get the feeling that someone outside of them is watching you, but you can never get a good glance at anything.
I don't know, guys. I don't really get a good feeling about this place. So, I hope all of us are on our best behaviors, but seeing how we already have one person already trying to cause a little bit of issues, let's just hope it's up from here.
Yep, just gotta keep an eye out. And eat them before they eat us.
Why do you always want to eat people?
Because I'm tiny. I have small stomach. Small stomach means I eat often. I get hungry fast. Also, watch what I can do. Creates a bonfire.
A lot of
Oh.
people freaked out because of it.
Human,
I recommend putting
how
that
many
away.
times have I told you not to do that in town?
Only once today. Just now.
I just grab him and hold him.
You carry him like a backpack.
Make that check. Because I'm resisting.
Oh god. Okay, you guys, what are you going to do? Athletic? What do you want to do? Athletics, acrobatics?
Well, they have to roll to see if they get my armor class first.
Okay.
How does a 18 look?
It misses because as a reaction, I'm going to cast shield and my armor class becomes a 24.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna like.
I'm gonna jump back and be like, no touchy.
I was just gonna pick you up and carry you out of the city on our way to the temple, just to make sure you don't cause any more.
Also, to dodge,
Discourse.
I'm flying straight up. Just, nah. Don't make me make your right eye look like your left.
Let's just get to the temple and get this over with.
Sounds good. Let's go. You're wasting time.
Oh, I'm the one wasting time. I'm wasting time?
We're waiting on you to walk. Let's go, short stuff.
I've been leading this.
Yeah, well, now we're waiting on you, so let's go.
All right. During the walk, Dune, what have you been up to?
Stayed out behind, like keeping an eye over the group from a smaller distance.
Anything else?
Like typical blending in with the group, just typical person in the town, just looking at what those odd guys are up to.
You're a bird guy blending in. Cute and cuddly, boys. Cute and cuddly.
Smile and wave, boys.
Smile, wave,
Smile and
boys.
wave.
You guys continue on for about, considering how far it is from here, about 20 to 30 minutes. As time has gone on, you notice more and more people have been gathering. More and more people have been following your direction, but at a quicker pace. And the more you head in that direction, the more you soon come across a crowd at the base of a massive tower. Does anyone want to make a history check on this tower?
I'm gonna try.
Anyone else?
Sure.
I got a 14 on history.
Wait, we all have to roll history?
Just a couple.
Only those who want to do the history of the tower. And where were you earlier?
Oh, my mom was bothering me, asking me whatever the hell I wanted to eat or some shit.
I figured when you didn't respond, I'm just like, it must be the mom.
Am I not allowed to ask you what you want to eat?
Mom, you want to say hi to my D&D friends?
Hi.
What's up? Welcome. You're in a recording.
Yeah.
What's the point?
This is a D&D podcast.
So, am I going to be on the radio?
Not
I mean, if you want, but I mean, if you're not comfortable with that, I can just cut you out.
I don't care.
Ooh.
I have to literally stand like right next to my bathroom because I'm playing music right now that's like for my mom that's copyrighted. So yeah.
You're the one who turned it on.
I turned it on so I could show you.
Okay. Wanna help?
In history. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Earl went
With
to
the-
school.
can I also roll investigation? I'm curious now
It's
about
history.
this tower. Oh, history. Whatever. I'm curious.
Hey, go ahead.
I rolled a 17.
Name is Dune. All
17
right.
plus 2, 17, 8,
Jackie,
19.
Can I give you money to go to get to the dollar store? And you
I don't know if the dollar store is gonna have brownies. So.
They have.
Okay.
All right. With those rolls, Earl, you mostly know it, but with those rolls, you guys know that what you can know about your history. The Tower of Judgment was constructed shortly after the signing of the Treaty of Thronehold, and it is a symbol of the Soulgate's Darznu's oppression of the city. And the thing that kind of makes your stomachs churn is that the brutal public executions are carried out here. And judging from the crowd, it looks like one is happening very soon.
Oh boy.
I don't think this will be good.
Considering how the path to the Lodge of the Pure Flame is in that direction, do you guys want to keep going there and just worm your way through the crowd?
I'm just gonna fly over their heads, be like, "Excuse me, pardon me, important person coming through. Get out of the way. Watch your head. Sorry, didn't mean to step on your face."
Wait, you're like right above the head. You're like what's your height? Like right above the head? Like right above the crowd?
Yes.
People are gonna freak out when they see you pass by. What are the rest of you doing? You guys like keep going, worming your way through the crowd?
Earl is, because unlike human and Dune over there, he does not have wings.
Dune isn't flying.
I don't know, but he could. I do want to carry a tin can, right?
Okay, and Dune, Gel, Nor, you guys are like worming your way through the crowds too.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
I
just
want to
going, yeah.
sneak my way through the crowds.
I guess roll a stealth check with advantage.
Sure.
While Gel is doing that, the rest of you, except for Norimo, do perception rolls.
Oh, fun.
Woohoo! First good roll of the night.
Right. Gel, with that roll, you easily make your way through the crowd without being seen. Meanwhile, Dune, Human, and Earl, with those rolls, you all notice that Norimo is looking very uneasy, is hugging herself, and seems to be shaking.
You okay over there?
I'm fine. Let's just go.
Are you sure? We can take a break if you need one.
Let's go.
Alright.
Alright.
Don't need to get all feisty. I'm just making sure you're all good.
Kundis just puts a hand on your shoulder, Earl. I think it's best we just don't ask.
Oh,
All right. As you all make your way through the crowd, you get closer to the base of the tower, and at this point, like the crowd is like getting louder. There's like a crowd of like anger. There's screams of like mercy, and you see like knights of the church are holding back the people. And as some of you get near the base, you guys see what looks to be pyres being prepared, and people are getting dragged to them.
How many pyres are there?
Perception check.
Perception
You know,
of 6.
Wait, no. Wait, you're still over the crowd, right?
Yeah, I'm still floating over the crowd.
Okay, yeah, about 5 to 6.
How many can I set on fire using a cantrip before the people get there?
Oh boy. All right.
Because create bonfire is a cantrip, so I can use it over and over again.
Oh boy. All right, if you want to.
Yeah, before the people get there, I'm going to set all of the pyres on fire, and as I do so, I'm going
Okay,
to.
when you're doing that, does it make you stand out a little bit? Like, does it look like you're casting a spell while you're doing it?
Oh yeah, it's obvious I'm casting a spell.
As you're doing that, Secundus just looks up at you and is like, "What the hell are you doing?
Shut up, old man. I got this.
You fool! If you do that, you..."
No, I have a plan. It's a bad one, but it's a plan.
A bad plan can be a good plan.
You're hidden. Shh, they'll see you.
Oh, Scottus,
yeah.
do you know what he's planning to do?
Something really stupid. We gotta move. Like, starts nudging you and Dune to like move faster. Like, I think in normal you're speeding up too, right?
Oh yeah, I was the first one to start speeding up.
Joe, what about you? Follow their lead, or do you stick behind to watch what human does?
I'm curious to see the chaos and destruction, but I already had sneaked through, using my stealth, so I probably would be already well ahead of everybody.
I know, but are you gonna move away, or are you gonna stick around? See what human does.
I might stick around for like 5 minutes and then disappear to hang out to get back with the others. Like after witnessing 5 minutes of whatever the hell human does. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how'd everybody react to the fires?
Oh, you already did. So you let them on fire?
Mm-hmm.
At first, there's a little bit of panic from the fire. And some of you can see members of the Pure Flame are down there. Some of them react in surprise. Even though some of the knights look up in surprise at that happening. There almost seems to be like, what is happening? Like, what's going on?
Right.
And the crowd is getting agitated.
I'm going to fly towards the pyres, and using prestidigitation, making my voice louder so that the entire crowd can hear me.
Yeah, Lexi. All right.
I'm going to announce to the crowd that the god of fire has chosen that these people be spared today, which is why the pillars of flame caught before they had arrived. You 6 are free to go, as is the word of our god. Let them go, let them be. You people, disperse.
Make a perception check with disadvantage. I mean, persuasion check with disadvantage.
Okay. Oh, it had to be disadvantage. Okay. I rolled a natural 20 and then I rolled 16.
Oh.
So in total, that you said persuasion or performance?
Persuasion.
Persuasion? Okay, so it's with disadvantage. It is a 22.
Jesus Christ.
Because I get plus 6 and I rolled a 16.
It sends people into a panic. Like, some of the crowd starts dispersing. Like, and I'd start reacting. You just see members of the church. You see what looks to be the members of Pure Flame and the knights pointing up at you, and you clearly aren't buying it, and you clearly are in trouble. As this is happening, what are the rest of you doing? Secundus is like nudging Earl and doing like faster, like to get out of there, like not get caught up. Like, but what are the rest of you doing?
I would be already running away along with the others. Despite I sent a gif of like what I reacted to the fire though, being like just putting up the rock signs, being like metal, just enjoying the fire and chaos.
I think that was his signal to distract everybody else.
In the usual ways, I'm gonna stay back a bit, like the guarding light of the group.
Even with the prodding from Secundus to hurry up.
I still keep myself like in the back, like I'm heading on with the group, but like further back.
All right.
Due to my ranged nature.
All right. Clearly the group has moved. You guys make your way through the crowd. I'm gonna say you don't have to roll anything because with the distraction, you guys are pretty much well good. So you make your way through. Humans. What have you been doing during all this? Like now that the knights and the flame noticed you, and then some of them are now trying to move towards you for the crowd.
Move towards me through the crowd?
Yeah.
I feel sorry for the nearest civilian. But I'm going to use an unarmed strike against it, using my giant strike as I do so. So,
wait, against what?
And just regular crowd person.
Oh my god!
That I have a plan. Trust me, it's a bad plan, like I said, but I have a plan.
Oh no!
Does a thing unarmed strike? Does a 16 hit the nearest, basically peasant to me?
Sure.
All right, that peasant needs to make a wisdom save throw.
At 20.
Oh, did they really? Fuck.
Yeah, I literally just was like, all right, I just dropped the dice and kind of that 20.
Nice. So what everybody sees is a flash of light. What I expected to happen was for them to fail and me go invisible. That didn't happen.
I will say this: it distracted the knights who were looking at you. I mean, not all. Some of them are still keeping an eye on you, but the ones closest to you got distracted.
Oh, good. They're distracted. I'm going to make a stealth check. And of course, my dice went behind my computer, so haha, dice. Very funny.
I'm going to roll perception for the knights as you're doing that.
Okay. Oh. A stealth check of 18. That was not a very good roll.
With perception, well, they got an 8.
Yeah, I'm now blending into the crowd and heading towards my friends.
All right. I'm gonna say you all are now in the alley, like hiding in like a nearby alley. Normor, I'm gonna assume you are like slightly panicking, like trying to catch your breath.
Uh-huh.
Kundus is looking left and right. Earl, Dune, and Joe, what are you three doing in the alley?
Earl's gonna keep an eye out just in case to make sure we're not getting snuck up on. Sorry, I have to enunciate. And to make sure nobody else had followed us that we don't want to follow us.
Oh, right.
I'd probably be looking around the alley looking for something shiny, not far from the others.
Of course, you
Or
would
maybe
not be You would not be shaken by what happened.
Look, I would have. I was happy to see the chaos. I love it.
I guess roll investigation. Dune,
All right.
what are you doing?
I have two questions. How wide is the alley, and how high are the buildings we are between?
I'm gonna say width about 5 feet, and height about 18 feet.
All right, I would like to get on top of one of the buildings and basically keep a lookout with the musket that I still have on hand.
All right. Eventually, when human catches up to you all, human, when you arrive, make a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
Who fails and falls on his face.
You said deck save
Now we call him Dirt.
Yes.
with disadvantage. So the first save, and then the second save. Let's see. Dexterity save is a 13 with this. That's with the disadvantage.
You are struck by Secundus' staff, taking 2 points of bludgeoning damage, and he then grabs you and throws you into the alley. You goddamn fool! You're trying to get us killed! Or that whole crowd killed!
I rolled an investigation, by the way. I got a nat 20, and with my investigation advantage, I also got a +4, making it 24. But it's a nat 20, so
you don't
yeah.
find anything useful in that alley except maybe 1 gold coin.
Fuck yeah!
1 second.
While Earl and Nori, how did you two react to what Secundus did?
Oh, he's in trouble.
All right. So, as a response to him attacking me, I am activating my cartography. As a bonus action, I'm unleashing one of the spells I have stored in my card. It is Eldritch Blast. I rolled a natural 20. He's going to take 2d10 plus 10 times 2.
Ah, damn.
Ow!
So he takes a grand total of, let's see, that's 10, that's 15, plus another 10. So he takes 50 points of damage.
He's still standing, but looking pretty wounded, but he's not backing down.
Touch me again, old man, and I will make sure that you literally croak. Pun intended.
He levels the staff to your neck. Do a dangerous stunt like that again without informing us. I'll take you with me.
He needs to roll a reflex save.
What kind of roll is that?
Dexterity save, though. Sorry.
Okay, give me a sec. 19 to 21.
Okay, so he'll take half damage from this, as fire is created right at his feet. He'll take 4 more fire damage.
Enough! If we want to get through this, we have to work together. That means no more doing stupid plans without informing us, no more attacking each other, and listening to each other.
Last time I checked, our job was supposed to try to save people, right? My stupid plan, as both of you just called it, just saved those 6 people from getting burnt at the moment. Those guards are confused, looking for someone who is part of their church that doesn't belong there, and are no longer worried about those people that they wanted to set fire. So excuse me if I, hold other people's life in higher regard than us trying to get somewhere.
Well, you could have told us that plan, and we could have prepared for it.
It's not like I had time.
And be that as it may, you nearly could have started a riot!
Oh, that was the plan. Those people were a lot calmer than I thought.
So, those 6 would have been fine, but anyone killed during that riot would not have mattered.
Nope.
You do know there's still innocents in the crowd, right? That aren't
They
even
came to
part of the
watch
cult.
people burn. That's on them.
Secundus just hobbles down the alley to sit down, but he brushes past you, human, and he's just, you disgust me. Erlen Dune, did you, while you two are looking around, you two rolled perception. With those ones, luckily no one seemed to notice the commotion between you all.
If y'all keep fighting like this, at least take it to another room, because you're gonna end up putting not just us, but everybody else in danger. I know you two may not get along, but let's just say, pass besides us. Let's talk things out before we start acting upon them.
Dune, seeing how no one has noticed going on, are you gonna come down and talk with the rest? Or are you gonna stay up there?
I'm a bird on the roof. I belong up here. But
He's in the crow's nest, if you will.
Wait, hold up. There's one thing missing. Bird poop. There we go.
Gross.
right on Normal's head.
Oh no!
No, that did not happen. but
Oh.
yeah, you're gonna come down or you're gonna stay up there. No, because again, like no one has
I'm
noticed.
gonna stay up there. I hear what they're talking about. I'm gonna stay up there. I don't want to end up in the middle of those minor fights.
Okay, get out of character real quick. I take it this is now you guys are gonna figure out a plan to get into the lodge.
Does
Yeah, I'm
anyone
good to go.
have? Does anyone have 20 kilos of explosive, a remote detonator, and a prosthetic leg?
Oh,
What's a remote detonator?
I can take off my leg. Does that count?
You guys are not going in that way.
It's
Wait,
an
wait.
option.
I have an idea. We take the squish. We feed the squish the boom powder. We chuck the squish and activate the boom powder.
Oh, if you want to try taking the squish away from Jill, be my guest. But
If you dare touch Gur, I will not be afraid to show you my wrath.
Glitch, I have a question. Gur can stick to surfaces, right?
Briefly.
So he's a sticky bomb.
Exactly.
Oh, shut up.
See? Noob gets it.
Okay, but
You just call me Newt.
Noob.
Newt.
All right, plan into the thing. How do we go?
Give me a sec.
You are not touching Gur.
I've already stolen from you once. It's okay. I'll give him back. He'll be in one piece. I promise.
I'm starting to not trust you on your word there, dude.
Have I blown anything else up yet?
You almost tried blowing up a person.
No.
Which was actually cool. I'm gonna admit it was cool that you did that. But
I didn't blow up a person. I set wood on fire, which is what they
Even
were going to do
then-
anyway.
no, even then, I admit that is fucking epic. Like that is epic. But
I can't go in with you guys.
Oh no. Is it because the eye?
I do not want you touching Gur.
No, that's not why. I can't risk anyone seeing my tattoos.
Hold on. I may have a plan for this.
is this a good time to mention that I have a disguise kit? Maybe we can put some paint on it.
Not a bad idea.
Plus, we members of the Golden Crows can't be connected to whatever's about to happen. So it would be best if I just stayed out here.
Secunda speaks up from down the way. It is correct. The Platinum Men did request that they can't be connected. Same thing. We can't leave you out here alone. You have on us before, and you can't deny that.
I have a plan. This one's a better plan than my last plan. If you trust me enough to get close enough to you, watch me make those marks disappear.
Did you not hear what I just said?
But if you don't have the tattoos,
I cannot be connected with what's going to happen.
that might be a little harder. How are they going to know it's you, though?
Seriously? Who else is a satyr with a one eye and the member of the Golden Crows?
I mean, I can remove the tattoos with prestidigitation. And they have a disguise kit that they can make you look like something else.
So just saying, it's not like they were there when you lost your eye.
I'd rather not risk it.
Okay, out of character. Are you dead set on not going in?
I am dead set on not going in.
Just a second. Secundus thinks on it. Well, again, we can't leave you out here alone. Secundus is going to look up at you, Dune, and making an athletics check of 19 total. Oh, no, 20 total. He is going to jump up and grab onto the roof and join you. Do you have a second?
Sure. What needs talking?
If Norimo is dead set on staying outside, we need someone to look after her. Do you mind staying out, not only just to be the lookout, to make sure things don't go wrong, but to keep an eye on her?
Oh, alright. Not my most favorite job, but a job that's worth doing.
Right, so you'll
Can
look
we
after.
hear this conversation going on?
All you hear down there is tweet, 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 tweet.
Honestly, I don't. You might be able to hear like the outline of it, like the, but you won't be able to hear what they're actually saying.
Okay.
Just in case, he is going to reach into his satchel and pull out a speaking stone to give to you, Dune.
I take it and put it into one of my pockets.
This may not go the right way, but hopefully it will. I'll
Has
try to keep
anything
in
so
contact.
far gone the right way?
Touche. But you can use this to keep in touch. With that, he is then going to climb back down and join the rest. He's going to turn to you all. All right, if Normo's going to stay out here, and Dune agreed to stay out not only as lookout, but to keep an eye on Nori, the remaining four of us will need to find a way in. And one idea I propose is, if you still want to keep that, are you still dressed up as a pure flame guy, human?
Oh, yeah, I haven't changed clothing.
If you are fine with some kind of prestidigitation from, or maybe not prestidigitation, but if you're fine with getting a makeup from Earl's kit, maybe we can find a Pure Flame member returning, conk them on the head, and disguise you as them.
Works for me.
But
Also, one question with Birdman watching Goat Woman. Isn't he the one that made her eye like that in the first place?
You do have a good point.
So is that going to be a good idea? Because, I mean, If they decide to fight for some reason,
He's gonna turn to you, Nori. Is it a bad idea?
Yes. It would be best for me to stay out here, and I am not against having someone watch over me. Because I know you guys don't trust me.
perhaps it might be easier to have the less eccentric elf watch her.
You mean me?
Ah! Don't do that. Yes, you.
I mean, she did fuck us over somewhat, and I have no ill intent towards her, aside from like maybe a smidgen of anger and stuff. But I'm not opposed to staying out because knowing me, like knowing myself, I'd probably steal something in there that would be way too vital for all of them, and I'd probably be hunted down, and my head would be wanted on a stake.
Okay, Dune, you're listening in on this, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Taking notes on reasons why to tie Gel to the next lamppost I find.
What do you guys think? Do you guys want to go in with Dune for extra strength or Gel for extra stealth? Like, what do you guys want to do?
I'm cool with whatever option gets chosen. I don't really care.
Well, I mean, if we're going into a place with hostiles, I'd rather have somebody by my side who I know can also take out those hostiles from a distance.
Dune, let's be real. If you stay out there all night, you're gonna get bored as shit.
Tis the job of a sniper. The target's not always going to be on time.
So
vote.
we're going.
I was gonna say I vote that we should probably bring Dune in.
And Gel stays behind.
Yeah. And plus I don't think they would quarrel much with Normo over there.
Right, that is true.
That my point exactly.
And like I said, I'd probably steal something, so
That too.
yeah.
And, Gur won't be in danger either.
That too. I don't want him to be in danger. He's been in enough danger as is.
All right, then Dune, you fine going in?
Sure.
All right. Secundus is gonna reapproach you guys. If that's the plan. Dune, give the speaking stone to Gel.
I hand it over to Gel and ask, so you're saying that external fire is not as important as someone sneaking around out here and probably just stealing stuff?
The way I look at it is, if we're going inside to retrieve something, not all of us can be quiet going in. It would be better to have a group that can handle themselves physically as opposed to a group who can be sneaky. And let's face it, if they're in the alleyways, if both of them can set up a stealth position to watch with the sending stone, that might be a little more beneficial than somebody being sneaky on the inside.
All right, Secundus says we have our plan. Ori and Gel will stay out. The rest of us will go in. All we need now is to find a sucker to knock out. So, just looks around. I guess we're gonna have to wait.
We can always set up a decoy to lead someone out.
Everyone turns to look at Secundus turns to look at Jill.
What?
We all know they hate me already.
Earl did say a decoy.
Why are you looking at me for the decoy? I mean, I don't mind.
Because
but...
let's be real, Jill, you're the most distracting out of all of us, outside of human. What if you're doing like some street magic, like follow the cop, like that kind of shit, and then you knock him out?
So you're not going to believe this, but the feat I have actually lets me do just that.
Oh my god.
The feat that I have, the Cardomancer, actually lets me do extended things with prestidigitation to include any and all effects you would see on about stage magic.
I was about to say, what's that feat called? Presto, you're gone.
I was just gonna say I can always play a song.
I can, in fact, use prestidigitation to do a magic show.
I mean, another plan would be that Gel nicks something from them, leads them into an alleyway where one of us is waiting, and whoever's waiting is grappling and subduing them.
I like that idea. Yes. That's actually what I was going to suggest.
Okay, what do you guys think? Do you guys like that plan?
I do prefer that plan that you proposed with all of us, pitching in together, since that's what we all have to do. We have to all pitch in and do something.
Yeah.
If he doesn't get distracted by the magic trick, I can also play some music.
No. We want him distracted by the magic trick first.
And then Gel's gonna pickpocket him, lead him into the alley, and conks him on the head.
I know, but that's why I said just in case he doesn't get distracted by the magic trick, we have a backup plan.
But you need to play horrible music because nobody, ever gets distracted or doesn't ever not get distracted by somebody doing horrible music.
True. Okay,
I'll try my best.
So you all are okay with that plan?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Thinking it over, Secundus peeks his head out of the road, looking back and forth. No one is around. But then a thought comes to his head, and he turns around to you all. I have an idea. Say several hours pass, and eventually becomes dusk. And we are now following a human in a red robe with white accents called Greg.
Greg.
Hi, Greg.
Oh, it's Craig.
Hi, Craig.
Everybody loves Greg. No one loves Craig. So yeah, Greg is your normal, average member of the Pure Flame. Burn all who are not worthy. Burn all the wicked away. Yes, yes. And they also have an extreme hatred for werewolves. Like, you won't believe it. Like, you ask Craig how much he hates werewolves. Oh, boy. But as Craig is just walking down the road, returning to the lodge to get some refreshments because he's been out for a while, he's whistling a jaunty tune to himself. As he's making his way down the road, suddenly sparks of color catch his attention.
All right, rolling a performance check for this. Because, got to put on a good show. All right, I got a total. Hey, it's a good show, 22.
All right, what kind of show are you going to put on for Craig?
Well, seeing how I'm a cardomancer, I'm going to start, basically it's going to look like that one scene from the movie with the princess and the green thing that hops around and the bad guy playing with the cards.
Dr. Facilier, step into my table.
Yes.
We can hear you breathing funny. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically doing that kind of performance and step right up. See if you can follow the cards faster than I can move them.
Okay. Craig normally doesn't fall for this kind of stuff, but wait. First, roll a performance check.
I did.
No, it's not. You did 22. My bad. Craig usually doesn't fall for this kind of stuff, but something about you just seems so welcoming and trustworthy, and, if you might add, quite handsome too.
I am very handsome.
So, Craig,
Are we sure he's sober?
I like to imagine you all are watching from the alleyway, and you just comment that like as a whisper, dude. He's going to approach you to see what you're up to.
I'll step up, my friend. Have a chance to win a very, very special prize. This prize is this tiny sea bunny.
A tiny what?
Sea bunny. Put using prestidigitation, making something that looks like Gur on the table.
Oh, it's cute.
It's squishy
And
and soft, and when you squeeze it, it goes.
Oh, anyone would be lucky to have that as a pet. It would probably annoy others.
You are correct on both. So, anyways, shuffles the cards using sleight of hand. I got a 15 on the sleight of hand check. Go ahead, sir. Pick a card.
You slightly fumble, but you manage to make it work. Does it need to roll? Does it need to roll anything for this, or?
No, because I'm going to prestidigitation whatever card he picks into the card he's, didn't need.
Okay. He's going to pick card number 13, because why not?
Alright. As flips the card and actually, you know what? I'm going to even better. You are correct, sir. Here you go. Here's your prize. Now be very careful with these, as there was a young lady who came by who really, really wanted one and attempted to steal it from me at one point in time. Thankfully, she was not very good at her job, and, well, I still have it.
Oh, I see. Well, I'll be sure to take very good care of that. And thank you very much, sir. Here, for your trouble. And he gives you like a gold coin.
Oh, thank you very much. I enjoyed you having this game, and you're the only person today that has won this, so you're a very lucky man.
Oh, I know I am. I can't wait to share this with my pals. And with that, he takes off down the road. You have a good night, sir.
You too. Packs everything up quickly.
Okay, I managed to roll a 19 for stealth to get behind him and grab Gur away from him because
No. He didn't actually use Gur. He made like a makeshift thing that looks like Gur.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I got so confused.
Like Gur even looks at you offended, like thought that fake was me. Oh,
You
still, Freddy. I still care about
okay,
you.
Gel. Okay. I like to. I want to imagine with a 19, you are sneaking up on it, but you're doing very unnecessary shit. Like you're on your back, like sneaking up on him. You're like moving against the wall, even though it's so unnecessary.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Now, as you get up on him, you notice around his belt is a sack of what possibly is gold coins.
Shiny?
You want to roll sleight of hand?
Yes.
Do it with advantage.
I rolled a 14. I think I might have a sleight of hand add-on, whatever the heck you call it.
Want me to roll? Okay, do you want me to roll for you?
No, I'm getting my sheet right now. I'm getting my sheet.
I know you had advantage.
Like one of the old ones.
I know you had advantage. I just can't remember what it was.
+4. That was an 18.
Was that with advantage?
Yeah, with like I got 14 with advantage. and adding on the +4 will make it 18.
With great difficulty, you swipe it, and what do you say as you do?
I'm like, finally, I got this thing. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers, you son of a gun. And Jill just darts off into somewhere.
That I think you mean toward the alley, and also that was really a lie. You could have just simply said, "Yoink, up yours, dick show."
that too. But I don't care. I wanted to be more annoying.
As you take off,
There's
Greg
no
is like,
moment. This is gonna be one of those things where Chell, like 2 or 3 years later, thinks back to that one time and comes up with a better line to say to that guy.
Yeah.
Craig sees you take off, and he's like, "Oh, you little bastard! Get back here!" And he starts chasing after you into the alley.
Quick, get her! That's the same person who tried to steal the thing earlier.
Thanks, buddy. You're the best. I knew I could trust you.
Oh, that poor idiot.
All right, Dune and Nori, both you roll strength check. Make it athletics. As Jill enters the alleyway, Craig is like right behind her, and as he enters the alley, like he passes you two, what do? You two immediately get the jump on him. What do you do to subdue him?
I am gonna headbutt him in the ribs.
Okay, roll to hit.
Which would send him right to me.
That is a 21.
That hits. He takes 5 points of bludgeoning damage and goes stumbling towards Dune. And Dune, what do you do?
I am grabbing him, basically like in a chokehold, and after saying "sweet nightmares," I pistol whip him in the back of the head.
No dreams, only nightmares.
No, sweet nightmares.
When all said and done, you all regroup. I gotta say, guys, nice job.
I think it's one of my best works. I don't know.
Well, the good news is it's the only time I've ever seen you accomplish what you were after. But then again, we haven't been traveling very long together, so it's to be expected.
I'm gonna rummage through his pockets.
Roll investigation. Only Nori.
What
Sorry,
if you
Joe.
bring your friend in here? He's dead, so you only got one choice. You go through his pockets.
That's
You're
gonna be
gonna
a
go through
dirty
my
20.
pockets?
With a dirty 20, you lift his wallet, and inside you find his name. You find his like ID card. His name is Craig. His name is Craig Penderson, surprise party planner. You find other card in there. Turns out you start to feel bad for this guy, not in like bad I attacked him, or like oh, this guy's pathetic sort of way. Like he has a band with his friends, and it's all work friends.
They must suck being a band.
Oh, definitely. They're called the three embers.
Yeah, that is a bad name.
Is their music never caught?
I must say it's still a better name than Oddballs.
You also find a gift card for unlimited chili.
Ooh.
Unlimited chili at what tavern?
Unlimited chili at the Pure Flame Raj.
Mmm.
Cheese comes extra.
Hey, does this guy not have like a life outside of work?
It's going to be very hard to pretend to be him. But I think I can do this.
Right, so you're gonna I'm gonna say, by the way, during that time when you were as a street, you prestidigitated yourself back to your normal clothes, right?
Oh yeah, I was in my standard, magician's outfit.
Okay, are you gonna bring back the cloak?
Yep, I'm gonna make myself look as close to his clothing as possible.
Okay, this is gonna turn to you, Earl. Alright, if you've got your disguise kit, work your magic.
I'm gonna quickly hand Human the ID.
Yes. Also, free chili card.
You can't forget the chili card.
Alright, time to make you look like one pathetic son of a bee.
Meanwhile, what do the rest of you do with the unconscious Craig?
You said we're in an alleyway, yes?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Is there a dumpster in here?
Make a perception check.
Before you toss Craig into the dumpster, I wanna actually just see if he has anything shiny on him.
You already took the only thing on him, and Nori did too. You have that bag. What more do you need, Gel?
By the way,
He's literally
while they're
down to his
searching,
underwear, nothing else.
while they're searching, I'm shoving him into my bag of holding.
It was a 19. I rolled a 19 to look for a dumpster.
You found a dumpster near the back. And wait, human, what did you do?
I'm putting him in my bag of holding.
Oh my god!
He's gonna suffocate in there!
Not if I leave the bag open.
Okay, and Gel, because you have the bag, do you want to look and see what's in it?
Yes.
Okay, you open it up, and it's just a bunch of, to your dismay, it's not full of coins, it's full of sporks for the chili.
What is this guy's deal? Why it seems like he has a chili.
It's sporks and unsalted saltines.
And bags of cheese, because cheese is extra.
I'm taking the cheese. Everything else is trash.
You don't want the crackers?
I don't like saltines.
But they're unsalted.
No, even then, I don't like them.
Okay, so, Earl, you know how your disguise kit works, right?
From what I understand, it has like cosmetics, hair dye, small props that can change his physical appearance.
And you roll a, I believe it's a check for that. But hold on.
I think it's sleight of hand.
To see how well you use it.
Your proficiency bonus and any ability checks you make to create a visual disguise. Which does not
It's a
help.
disguise kit, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a disguise kit. Should I just do like perception?
It would be
or
a
performance?
deception at that point.
Deception.
Yeah.
Wait, what do they roll for it?
I've judged looking and reading what it does. At that point, it would be a deception, and at that point, it would be everyone else's investigation to try to determine if I am in fact Craig, versus whatever their deception check is during the makeup process.
No. Okay, so Earl has to roll a deception.
Correct.
The rest of us roll investigation?
Anybody who doesn't think I'm Craig while I'm inside would roll investigation.
Oh, okay, that's what you meant. All right.
That was a 22, by the way.
Oh, you succeed. You make him look like a very passable-looking Greg.
I wouldn't say such a bad job myself.
What do you guys think in terms of the makeup design? What do you guys think?
That works for me.
A+.
Looks very punchable.
10 out of 10.
You
10
gotta
out
go
of 10
10 out of
would
10.
punch again.
I would add a little bit more desperation, but I feel like then people would start to notice.
In Germany, we have a saying about this. They got a face like a fire alarm. You gotta punch it in to feel happy.
All right. With that, with Craig now in the bag of holding and human disguised as Craig, Jel and Nori, you guys are gonna hang back. Jel, you had already got during the hours of waiting. You had already gotten the speaking stone from Dune.
Yeah.
So Craig, you're gonna roll. So Craig, quote unquote, you're gonna roll up to the lodge with your new recruits you found.
As we approach the door, I'm going to be like, I'm telling you guys, the chili in this place is phenomenal. You just gotta try it.
I mean, I can't taste much, but based off your recommendation, I wouldn't mind. How long does the initiation process take again?
Oh, you blink and it's over with. It's quick. Trust me.
Oh, okay. How about you
Uh,
guys?
I really don't know if this will work, but what the hell? We've been through worse. I mean, we were almost killed by a dragon.
Almost. You mean pretty much killed.
I mean, you're the only one who got hit.
I just don't have much luck with public transportation. Hopefully this job turns out a little bit better.
It's okay. The chili, it makes up for it.
All right. As you approach the door, what do you guys do?
Is there anybody standing at the door?
Yeah, there's one guy. It is an orc. It looks like when you get there, it seems he's nodded off.
I'm just gonna walk in. I'm gonna open the door, go inside, and be like, "Bob fell asleep again."
Roll stealth. No, roll persuasion. No, performance. Roll performance.
Yeah. See.
Don't forget
21.
to mention new recruits.
21. I'm gonna be like, "Bob fell asleep again," and also new people.
Everyone turns to look at you. Looks like there's a party going on. There's chili in the center. Everyone's holding up their classic red cup full of fruit punch.
Sweet chili day. Told you guys, best day ever.
Oh wow.
Dune, Earl, and Secundus. As you guys enter, you see all eyes on you, and Secundus just goes, in the mall?
Hey.
Everyone is like, hey, yeah, alright, these guys are cool.
I think Earl's just gonna join in with the group and be like, "Oh wow, look at how neat this place is. It's a lot nicer than how you were describing it."
Yeah, sometimes I'm bad with description.
Really, Craig, you see a half-elf female approach you. What, are we living in tin cans now? She points at Earl.
Look, the way I figure it is, the chili has a tendency to cool off too much, and what I'm looking at is a walking, talking pressure cooker, so sue me.
We have been.
Well,
He looks to the side. We have been thinking about getting a pressure cooker.
And this one can bring the chili to you instead of someone else having to. And also, as far as these two, what boy doesn't want a pet bird and a pet frog as he grows up?
Excuse you.
Shut up, you. You're a pet. And a new recruit.
Dune, you have anything to say during all this?
I'm just kind of looking at them annoyed.
I'm going to walk over and pat Secundus on the head, be like, his name is Grandpa Frog. And this guy is Snowball.
Wait, sorry, what?
Are you immune to poison, by the way?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, are you?
No.
Okay, roll. What would this be?
Constitution check, was it?
Oh,
I
yeah.
think
It's a constitution check, and I got a 20. So, yeah, I'm good.
Okay,
Yeah.
Don't you still take damage like half, or do you not take any at all?
No.
No,
And I'm also
it
immune
doesn't
to it for
affect
the
at
next
all.
24 hours.
Oh, okay. So wait. Okay, you're introducing Secundus as Grandpa Frog. You introduce Dune as Snowball.
Yes.
That's as
Okay.
far from my background as possible.
Well, you're gonna have to go with it now. And okay, what's Earl's? Oh, and Earl's just the pressure cooker.
That is their name.
So,
Looking forward.
are you guys gonna all approach the chili? Because the smell of the chili, it's actually smelling pretty damn good. But Earl, you probably don't know that because you don't have a nose.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, sure. Looks good.
As you
Also, another good thing about pressure cooker here, they make great tea.
Everyone turns to look at you. Tea.
Yes, they even have this tiny weird water thing that it's meant for tea.
Wait, so it's a pressure cooker? And like, this is a half-orc talking?
Yes.
Perfect. He pulls out like a freshly plucked chicken, throws it in, opens up Earl's stomach, throws it in, and then starts pushing a bunch of random buttons.
I don't know how to feel about this.
Stranger danger!
You're the second person that decided to open me up without permission.
Jesus Christ.
Third, how do you think I know about the water element?
So as Earl is being used, do the rest of you approach the chili bowl?
Yes.
It is a big, massive cauldron of chili, all bubbling, slightly glowing, but smells delicious, and with a hint of cinnamon.
Smells great. And the good news is, if we ever run low on meat again, we can always chop up Snowball.
Dude, are you okay?
Look at mute VC.
I know, I see it.
That's what happened to Earl.
Are you all gonna grab bowls of chili?
I'm grabbing a bowl of chili and a glass of whatever the red drink is.
Fruit punch.
Dune won't because bird intestines, spicy stuff, not a good mix.
Birds are immune to spicy things.
Secundus is already dead, so he actually really doesn't care. All right, so you both get a bowl. Do you put any cheese or any unsalted saltines on it?
I am not putting cheese, but I'm putting crackers on it.
All right, you both get your bowls of chili, and it's all nice and bubbly. Looks really good. You guys gonna take a bite, and as you both take a bite, roll a Constitution saving throw.
17.
Dirty 20. With those rolls, the chili heats up your necks as it goes through your esophagus all the way down to your bellies, and you definitely know you guys are going to be on the toilet later at some point. But fuck it, who cares? It's good ass chili.
I can see the orc made this chili this time.
Okay, I can't lie. There's some good shit.
It's good chili.
It's that good shit.
All right, so recruit. Who do I forget? Where's our leader at? I can't find him in the crowd.
Oh, Craig. Oh, Craig, you always know they show up. You know they always show up at precisely 9 p.m.
Yeah, I was hoping they'd actually, be here on time.
Oh, we got about 10 minutes.
All right, let's get the band together, play some music.
Did you know the pressure cooker makes music? It's also a boombox?
Yes, it's a multi-tool.
See? This is why you guys do need to recruit me.
And everybody says I'm terrible at recruiting. Look at what I brought! All we need is another one of these bird people and we can have cockfights.
Should probably make sure the other one's the male too.
No, that's wow. That's what they call it when two chickens fight. It doesn't matter what kind of chicken they are.
Jesus Christ.
I've heard this term in other arrangements before.
If it's two males, it's just called sword fighting.
Oh my god.
Family friendly, guys.
If we offended anyone watching this tonight, we apologize.
I feel like this is already down the drain.
Ooh, actually, speaking of fighting, that's a great idea to pass the time. We should see who's the strongest. I bet Snowflake here could take on just about everybody but that orc, because he's that's a big dude.
Snowball, Snowflake, what's next? Snowman?
Look,
Snowman with
we all know that
snowballs.
Gary's albino, but that's a little insensitive.
Like there's an albino human in the back.
See, you're gonna hurt his feelings. So what do we say? New recruit versus somebody else? See whose recruit's better? Winner gets free cheese on their chili?
Free cheese?
Only if you brought a recruit, though.
Oh. Sadly, you were the only one who... Sorry, I was checking something. You're the only one who brought in a recruit.
Free cheese for me! Alright, my recruit wins.
Win by default.
All hail Snowman!
No. It's Snowflake, because he's light.
As a feather?
Because he's got several of them. See, it cooks, it makes tea, it tells jokes. It makes French fries in 15 different ways.
Why do I have a feeling I'm getting sold off?
Oh, you will be.
Just don't ask it any important question, because its investigation on those topics will be crap.
I never said it was a smart device.
It's like Google Home, but it can't answer any questions you have. It can control all your devices at home, but don't ask any questions. You're never gonna get any proper fucking answer out of it. Well, it's basically if Bing had a version of Google Home.
Alright, well, 10 more minutes pass by as you all enjoy the party and the chili. Till eventually, a door to the other side of the lodge opens up and everyone looks up. 3 individuals come in. A pair of humans and a Loxodon.
What?
Loxodon.
Elephant person.
Okay.
The humans are wearing green with white, while the Loxodon's wearing purple with white.
He only got promoted because he's got a lot of room in his trunk.
Oh, shut up. They all take the center stage, like everyone's looking in, like listening. The Loxodon speaks up. Brothers, I'm glad you could all make it to chili night, which I'm very grateful for. We had extra help from Darlene with tonight's chili. Thank you, Darlene.
Thank you, Darlene.
Is that a talking pressure cooker?
It is. I brought it.
Craig, I knew you one day would fix things.
Yeah. You know me, always screwing up, always fixing it.
Now, before we begin tonight's festivities to welcome these new recruits, we have a message from one of our prophets. Everyone's like, oh, yeah, oh. And on the side, you see a figure approaching in a yellow robe with white marks, and this is the only person wearing a yellow robe. And as the person approaches, someone roll an Arcana check.
We're gonna try.
Alright, on it.
Here we go.
Yeah, nat 1.
Oh, God.
I have no modifiers on it, nothing. It's a nat 1, like you've ever seen one.
Hold on, I gotta do the math. I got 22.
Right?
Okay, to my defense, Dune isn't really spiritual or arcane
Right.
in nature.
With those rolls, you see, you could immediately tell this person has a lot of magic on them, specifically some dark magic, and that is whatever form they've taken is not their real form. As the person takes center stage, she pulls back her hood to reveal a tabaxi, and she says, "Welcome, everyone. I hope you all enjoying Chilly Night." Like one guy in the back is like, "Woo! Yes, woo indeed." And let's just say tonight something very special is going to happen. And with that, we're going to end it here for the night. So thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed tonight's episode. Until next time, take care.
Bye.